A land with futuristic marbles and sky-kissing buildings, Singapore is ahead of its time. With the brilliantly lit lights that sway around at night highlighting its modern architectures, it almost feels like the stars have landed on Earth. From local binge plazas to fulgent temples to lush gardens, to inexpensive shopping markets, there is hardly anything that you can't find in this country. Before you start the 10 most amazing places to visit in Singapore, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Number 1. Garden by the Bay. It's no wonder why Gardens by the Bay is considered one of the best gardens in the world. Designed with nature at its heart, Gardens by the Bay is a unique marker of Singapore. With its lush groves of trees that are as sustainable as beautiful, this place is a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Be sure to visit the Flower Dome and Cloud Forest while you're here too. Both are domed greenhouses filled with botanical gardens and exotic plants. This is also one of the most iconic places to see in Singapore once again, and one of the most unique attractions in the world. Home to a giant nature park and home to the unique and otherworldly super trees. These are actually man-made vertical gardens that provide energy for the park, which is pretty fascinating. Stick around until the evening when the super tree lights turn on and watch Garden Rhapsody, a light and music show performed on them. Also make sure to drop by Cloud Forest Dome, where you will be able to view the tallest indoor waterfall in the world. Number 2. Sentosa Island. It's just a small resort island located off the southern coast of Singapore, but it boasts some of the themed attractions: lush rainforests, sun-washed beaches, amazing spas, and comfortable resort hotels. Sentosa Island by far is jam-packed with various activities, and several other beach attractions as well. Amidst the towering structures, if a getaway is what you are looking for to rejuvenate in the beach, then Siloso Beach is a good hotspot for getting some beach time. Some must-do beach activities in Siloso are volleyball that can be played on free courts, as well as kayaking and skimboarding. Sentosa Island is packed with other several attractions, including the breathtaking underwater World Aquarium, the home for dolphins. Number 3. Clarke Quay. Singapore, apart from its day breaks and thrilling activities, is a place for the night crawlers. Clarke Quay is a nightlife destination in Singapore that is packed with food joints, loud pubs, rooftop bars, and spirited discotheques. This place is thriving with madness and enjoyment, and a lot of travelers, even locals, consider this hotspot to spend an eventful evening. As you stroll alongside the buzzing streets, prepare to get dazed with all the neon lights, delicious food, and reflection of the skyscrapers on the glittering Singapore River. Clarke Quay also has something for the adventure buffs. Bungee jumping at G-Max Reverse Bungee will thud your heart as you soar 18 meters into the air at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour. This place guarantees you to have a wonderful time during your Singapore trip. Number 4. Singapore Zoo. Widely popular as the world's best rainforest zoo, the Singapore Zoo is an impressive place that won't shy away from impressing its visitors. It is the home to over 2,800 animals. Rather than displaying animals in cages, it follows the modern trend of displaying animals in naturalistic, open exhibits. It is a unique outdoor feast at jungle breakfast with wildlife. Furthermore, people will get a chance to observe feedings for some of the animals. On top of all this, the night safari, river safari, and the Jurong Bird Park make this zoo something you can't miss. So don't lose this chance where you can spend a day in your life in nature lap watching wildlife at one of top zoo parks in the world. Number 5. Resorts World Sentosa. Resorts World Sentosa is a Singaporean destination unto itself. It is a luxurious resort plus a famous group of beaches. Located on an island off Singapore's south coast, the property features hotels, restaurants, a casino, theme parks, in short, something for everyone no matter how old they are. With this location, attractions obviously center around the sea, marine life park, Dolphin Island, and a water park. Other attractions include Universal Studios Singapore and nightly entertainment. Universal Studios Singapore is a perfect destination for you if you are visiting with your kids. Loaded with excitement and fun, this theme park is the largest park in entire South Asia, as it has 24 adventure rides along with 7 theme zones offering several shows. If you love to see marine life, the SE Aquarium is one of the best places to visit in Resort World Sentosa. It houses more than 100,000 marine animals belong 800 species. The centerpiece of the aquarium is the open ocean tank with the world's largest viewing panel. In addition, there is a glass tunnel that gives visitors the feeling of being on the ocean floor. Number 6. Singapore Flyer. The Singapore Flyer is basically an observation wheel rising 165 meters and the largest giant wheel in Asia. Launched in 2008, this massive Ferris wheel offers an unobstructed bird's-eye view of the city from a 28-seat pod and is one of the best events in Singapore for epic views for all ages. In a 30-minute journey, this architectural marvel offers you different and fascinating skyline views. You can see it all the way to the Strait of Johor in Malaysia. People can choose which view of the city they want to enjoy from the start of the day or when Singapore shines after dark. If you want to see the city glow from the sky in one of the Flyer's capsules, we recommend doing it at night. Number 7. Singapore Botanic Gardens. The Singapore Botanic Gardens is a jewel among the many beautiful parks and gardens in Singapore. The Botanic Gardens is a 162-year-old tropical garden, honored as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Singapore. Spreading out over 200 acres, this world-famous garden is an ideal place for enjoying the sceneries in a natural forest-like environment. The charm and luscious greens of this place will make you feel refreshed. Although it locates in the heart of the vibrant Singapore city, you won't feel it at all. It's also home to the world's largest collection of orchids. Without a doubt, the National Orchid Garden is the most beautiful place. It is one of the most brilliant displays of orchids and hybrids in the whole world. It is an orchid paradise, filled with more than 60,000 different orchid blooms belonging to 1,200 species. There are many hybrids with gorgeous colors, where you will get endless opportunities to capture their beauty. It is a perfect place to soak in the beauty of Mother Nature and relax amidst the soothing ambience, listening to the music created by birds, wind, trees, and swans. Number 8. Orchard Road. One of the best places to visit in Singapore is the Orchard Road, which is often described as a haven for shopping enthusiasts. Once home to an orchard of fruit trees, this area of Singapore is now widely known as the shopping district. For people who like shopping, you will be hard-pressed to find a better shopping street than Orchard Road. Throughout 2.2 kilometers of the road, you will find more than 20 huge shopping centers with over 5,000 shops and world-class restaurants inside, including other entertainment, such as movie theaters. There are many culinary centers in the region, making it easy for visitors to dine, whilst enjoying a memorable shopping experience. Coincidentally, Orchard Road is also where the official residence of the Singaporean president is located. It is called the Istana, and it is one of the most beautiful homes for any head of state ever built. Number 9. Raffles Hotel. Another one of the most famous places to see in Singapore and iconic landmarks that also happens to be a hotel is Raffles Singapore. Hailed as one of the world's last grand 19th century hotels and colonial buildings, the Raffles Hotel was built in 1887. Thus, it has served as a Singapore landmark for over a century. Raffles Hotel, with its graceful colonial style, is the face of Singapore. The lobby of the main building is open to the public, while the hotel museum is hidden away on the third floor. The luxurious and famous Raffles Hotel is not only a great place to stay, but also this hotel is famous for being home to Singapore's national drink. The signature Singapore sling was created in 1915 by a bartender at the iconic Long Bar inside Raffles Hotel. Travelers and visitors come here to sip on this fruity gin cocktail at its original birthplace. Plus, you can enjoy the gorgeous architecture that's also a historic landmark of Singapore. Number 10. Chinatown. One of the most distinct and recognizable markers of Singapore across the world is the unique neighborhood of Chinatown. The Chinatown is always filled with excitement amidst the hustle market. It is an incomplete tour if you are not visiting Chinatown during your holidays in Singapore. People will find themselves walking in the neighborhood of low-rise buildings along with traditional shops and markets, as well as cool stores and cafes, whenever they visit the Chinatown in Singapore. Whether you want to visit the Sri Mariamman Temple or the Buddha Tooth Relic with its iconic drum show at dawn, or relish traditional Chinese food at quaint cafes, Chinatown is a must-visit among Singapore's tourist places. Singapore attracts people from all over the world, not just from Asia. This city-state has a population of about 5.5 million on an area almost the same size as New York City. It is one of the most vibrant cultural and economic centers of the continent. Now you know Singapore's top 10 places that promise cultural diversity, stunning buildings, lush gardens, vibrant nightlife, endless adventure, and ultimate luxury. There are so many places to explore. So if you're thinking of traveling to Singapore one day, don't hesitate. You can be sure that there is something different to do for every budget and age. We wish you a great experience and a safe journey. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching.